He's from Orange County. He works here. Oh, he's been on the Comedy Sports College team. Would you please welcome David Miller, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everyone. Hold on one second, sorry. Don't worry about that. That's just in case I get diabetes up here. I have a condition called pectus excavata. It's actually a dent or a cave in my chest. It doesn't really affect me physically. It does kind of make me look like an alien when I don't have my shirt on. But, yes, it is good for cereal bowls. So, not so much for soup. But like, don't worry too much about it. It's not like having a weird physical deformity is difficult to grow up with in Orange County. So, Orange County is a strange place if you've never been there. I was back home a little while ago, and I went into Target to buy some condoms, and I went specifically to buy condoms. This is all I went for, so it was all I got. So when I brought the box up to the lady, she's like, "Do you want a bag?" I was like, "No, don't worry about it. Like, it's just a little box of condoms, not a big deal." Well, like not like a little box. Like it was like an average, like a slightly above average size box. Like I felt more comfortable holding the box in both hands, but I didn't have to. So I was walking out of the store with this box of condoms, and I feel like I have to clarify. It wasn't like I was walking out of the store like, "Woo, condoms! Yeah, gonna go get me some of that sex or smuggle drugs." I wasn't. I was just walking out of the store with a box of condoms, and this lady stops me, and I think only in Orange County is this possible. This lady stops me and says, "Excuse me, there are children around." I said, "Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to stop." And then I went home and I was like, okay, whatever. And then I went home and I thought about it. I was like, oh, why couldn't I have been a little bit more of a dick to her? Like, why couldn't I have played dumb? Like, excuse me, there are children around. Oh, is this a bad brand? Is that where that came from? I'm sorry. But I really hate how there's so much pressure on all of us to always do well and not screw up when you're first hooking up with somebody. Like this one time I was making out with this girl, and like it's not like I can control when I'm going to get a nosebleed, right? And we've all done it. Like we've all bled on a girl's face, right? Well, damn. Anyway, like it kind of sucks. It's like a nosebleed I can handle. I can take care of that. But how do you tell somebody like, hey, I bled on your face, and still expect to get some? It's kind of, oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, look at you. Where were we? I'm kind of a bit of a nerd, and so I've been watching Star Wars, and I actually watched Star Wars Marathon, all 6 movies in one day, which, if you're wondering, with a half-an-hour lunch break, clocks out to about 13 and a half hours, just in case you want to try it someday. I was watching Star Wars, and I realized Star Wars is the perfect analogy for World War II. Everything matches up perfectly. You have your Empire are the Nazis, the Emperor is the Hitler, the Jedi are the Jews. The Jedi are the Jews because they have a lot in common, actually. They're both heavily rooted in tradition. They're both persecuted. They can jump up to 50 feet. But the analogy doesn't stop there. It goes for, like, forever. You've got the Death Star is your D-Day invasion. The Japanese are the Japanese is the Trade Federation with their robot army and their ridiculous accents. Lando is the smooth black guy of World War II. Leia is actually the entire country of Great Britain. She's rich, she's royal, she had to put up with a lot of crap in the beginning before she finally got to kick some ass in the end. And then that begs the question, who is America? And obviously, the answer is Han Solo.
Yeah!
Right? Yeah! All the men who also love America. Han Solo. He's cocky, he's courageous, he's attractive. And in the beginning, he wanted nothing to do with the war. He just wanted to deal with his financial problems and go on his merry way. But in the end of the movie, who swoops in and saves Luke? Who's obviously France. So, you guys want to know what the fortune cookie is for?
Yeah.
Good. So I'm about to talk about it. Fortune cookies are something very important to us, and I think that is because they're like the magic 8-ball of foods. They are the only food I can think of that both try to help us win the lottery and give us advice in exchange for destroying them, which I feel like is very nice. The interesting thing I find about fortune cookies is no one really cares about the cookie. The cookie itself is actually a horrible snack. And I think that's why we're okay having trash in our dessert. And now, with fortune cookies, everyone knows, like, what is the really funny thing that everyone puts at the end of all of their fortunes, right? Like, we all know it. I'm asking. No, around minorities. Oh, no, sorry. I grew up in Orange County, forget. We don't talk about sex, but skin color, fair game. Around minorities, I feel like is a lot funnier than in bed, and it works every time. And so to prove that, I brought an unopened fortune cookie, and I'd like to prove it to you guys. So we have participation in sports may lead you to a lucrative career around minorities.